we can talk about piss or ottomans.
How about a little piss?
Rick, why is there a man shooting piss on our front lawn?
I'm sure he'll tell you. I am Piss Master.
Get mud, the mud addicted to rizzing. Baby Gronk told me that I got mad riz. Goon with me, join the Sigma Nation. Riz and show him how big your Drake is. Be Gronk the Sigma that we just.
And welcome. So much better.
I forgot I made one that wasn't Big Man Blastoise.
Fuck Big Man Blastoise. That song rocks.
You're right. Big Man Blastoise does rock. That song also rocks. I can like two things at once, unlike you apparently. But hey, welcome back in, everybody. It's another episode of Sundays with the Sprinkles. Brett Sprinkle here, Brandon Shanahan, Tyler Sprinkle. Sundays with the Sprinkles obviously means we talk about, this is the Ready or Not podcast. We talk about all things ready or not here. And Brandon Shanahan, our resident expert, is here. Brandon, so like we talked about it right before the podcast. I want to get straight into it because I've obviously been playing Ready or Not. I've got the itch, I've got the bug, and I've got the shakes at night. I kind of just wake up, with a start because I got PTSD now.
So have you played any multiplayer yet, or is it just a single player?
I've not played any multiplayer, just single player.
It is a different beast. The multiplayer is a beast. We tried that for the first time last night, and that one's nice because you get to pick your missions, so it's not just the ones that you've unlocked.
Yeah.
But so we did the nightclub, the two of us, for 3 hours, and still couldn't figure it out.
Who are you playing it with?
Last night I was playing with Jake.
Hell yeah.
See, I'm trying to get a squad going. I would like to get at least 4 people doing it. I think that'd be fun.
Well, because that's the other thing with multiplayer is that you do need a squad. Otherwise, it's just the two of you taking on missions that are designed for 4 or 5 people.
Yeah.
What's Jake's name on? Well, text it to me.
But you don't want to dox him?
In front of our 2 viewers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you never know.
It's in the archives, It's in the archives.
All right.
When we blow up, Jake's going to get flooded with friend requests because he's the only PSN they know. What are you watching? What's going on in your eyeglasses right now?
Oh, I'm just I'll show you. Actually, so I'm just on the store, looking to rip some packs while you guys talk.
Let's go, dude.
Yo, can we do a pack reveal live on air?
No, they're too expensive.
Damn,
I already bought
crazy.
The cheap ones. I think some more will come out in a few hours.
Yes. Wait. So how far have you made it into the single player, the campaign mode? I guess.
Oh man, so we just busted up.
Oops.
He avenged the senator.
Oh, avenge the senator.
Or I guess.
Wait, you're talking about the apartment sweep where he got shot and they had to rush him out of there? They got shot and they had to rush him out of there? Okay.
I guess how much time do you spend looking for lore?
I just started 2 days ago, and it's deep, dude. It goes deeper than I thought.
I have a hard time with that because I always just assume this mission doesn't have anything to do with the lore, but then I go to the senators and then see on TikTok that the senator was actually anti-vet, which the guy from the first protest for the first mission was protesting.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to remember what I did last. There's that big.
There is. So I will say the missions in the campaign are kind of put in out of order, meaning that they're not they're not in chronological order first off. And then also they're kind of out of order by the, because there's different sections. There's one storyline where it's gun running. There's one storyline, where there's obviously, pedophiles and, sex trafficking ring. Another storyline where it's, drug cartels. And then there's another storyline where it's terrorism, a la the nightclub and shit like that. So there are different storylines, but they're all kind of scattered throughout. And technically, the gas station one is the first mission you're supposed to play chronologically. Chronologically, the second mission, it should be the neon tomb, the nightclub shooting scene. So it's so wacky how out of order everything is. So that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, and then also, I did get the season pass because I'm that deep into it. It's I can't wait to beat it so I can go fucking fight on an oil rig. But so even those are sprinkled in throughout there. So yeah, I did learn a lot about the mission order and everything like that. My favorite mission was, and I know you'll know this one, the quote unquote CIA guy who shot at all those cops, and then you go and
Oh,
raid the
yeah.
house, and you go and check the evidence, and he was looking for you the whole time. Like he said, I need to flush this team out. Yeah, you didn't know this?
No, I've never checked the evidence locker.
Yeah, go check the evidence log because there's always like little knickknacks and tidbits down there, like just kind of like Easter eggs. And yeah, basically you go down to the box and you see a picture of your squad, and he has you circled specifically, and it's what's up.
Can we throw in some Subway Surfers for me, please?
Some what?
Subway Surfers.
I
Can you
can't.
entertain while you guys talk about it?
Some what?
Subway Surfers. Can you guys not hear me?
No, your mic keeps like cutting out.
I got some Twitter threads that I saved for when Trevor's back on the podcast. I can throw some of those up since I know how
It's a
much
good thing
love
he's
those-
not on today because like he knows nothing about the AFC North, so this is going to be good.
That works out pretty well.
Yeah, it does work out pretty well. Breaking news, because this just in, subject to the sprinkles. Zach Allen signs an extension, $102 million extension for the boys, 66 guaranteed. Sheesh. Oh, 70 guaranteed. I can't read. God damn.
Zach Allen, he's back.
How do you guys feel about Micah Parsons?
I think it's awesome just because it's fun to point and laugh.
No, but like, would you want him on the Broncos?
Yeah.
No.
See,
Yeah.
I knew he was going to say that. I knew that's why I asked Tyler. I knew he was going to say that.
You
Why
get
not?
rid of Jonathan Cooper and Nick Benito and Riley Moss to make that happen.
Jerry Jones rules just fucks up his entire life's work because he's stubborn. Top player needs to be paid. Fuck him. Players can't see because of the sun. No, sir. No curtains. I respect it.
I
Big
love Jerry
content guy.
Jones.
Yeah. Big. I actually, I'm going to be so sad when he dies. When he passes. Like, it's going to be.
Big content guy, guys?
No, Jerry Jones.
Okay.
He's my favorite.
I think I'll be more sad when big content guy dies, but you do whatever you want.
I mean, I will be sad though when it happens too. Did you see Jerry Jones like a cameo in Landman though?
I did.
Electric.
It had me reprioritizing my whole life. I was like, you know what? He's right. I got to go to California to be with my kid at Stanford.
While you're on Twitter, can you go to our group chat and just pull up that spiral that Bo Nix threw? Because I need to feel something again. Because Ready or Not has me like literally just had the 1,000-yard stare. I did play the school shooter one. I played another one where you're basically taking down these like smuggling tunnels for the cartel, and the tunnels have so many winding paths, and it's so dark and it's so terrifying, and like it gets intense down there. I'll say that much without spoiling anything.
I'm hyped.
Oh yeah, I see it already. Oh my god. Oh yeah, look at that baby. That's so fucking sexy, dude. Tyler, how do you feel about that?
Looks good. Looks really
Sorry,
good.
folks. Tyler gets a little excited. We need to check his emotions sometimes.
I mean, not bad
Yeah.
for, check down merchant.
Yeah,
Well, I still don't know
some
if
would
you guys
say.
can hear me or not.
I can hear you.
Okay, it's better.
Yeah,
I think
it's
so.
just like sometimes it was like it's like not that it cuts out. It's just like you get really like I don't know. I can't describe it. It's like faint. Like it's not. You don't have the same like strength in the microphone. But yeah, training camp is here. Football's back. Hall of Fame game on Thursday. Somebody already tried to shoot up NFL headquarters, so it's like football's completely back.
It is. Did you watch any of the Hall of Fame game?
I watched Trey Lance dominate, and I watched one of my I'm going to take somebody in that game. I'm going to take in the second round of our fantasy draft tomorrow, and I watched him play, and I was like completely convinced that okay, yeah, that's my guy.
Speaking of our fantasy draft, how about we just go and say who we're going to take in the first round on 3? 1, 2,
I
3.
still don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
I've
It's gonna
done
be
a
very
couple.
dependent on who comes to me.
Good for you, man. I've done a couple mock drafts, and what I hate about the mock drafts against the computer is like they always take best available, which is unrealistic. Or not best available, by rank and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a good idea of what I'm going to get 2-8, and I'm excited for it.
Well, I have I've reached out to all these players that are potentially going to be on my team next year. I'm just waiting to hear back, like getting confirmation that they want to be a part of my team, and because I don't want anybody that doesn't want to be here.
Yeah. Just
Have you gotten the attendance list of their birthday parties yet?
I haven't yet. No.
Okay.
No.
Don't miss that.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Ask me who wasn't at his birthday party. God, what a great fucking movie. Just as long as you don't draft Shamar Stewart and put a clause in there that says he has to give the money, the contract is void. And we're going to get into that with the AFC North preview because that's just a bizarre situation where the Bengals just keep stepping on their own feet.
Yeah, but they signed him, so it doesn't matter.
They did sign him, but it's still funny. It's still funny to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Being in the news, you still, yeah,
they tried. I mean, you can't knock them for trying.
Yeah, can't. But they also still haven't signed their second round pick, which is kind of funny.
Thanks,
He
Texans.
just signed a practice waiver.
Ownership's just waiting for the payroll to hit. They only get paid every other Friday. This is actually our rent pay check, so we gotta get you at the end of the month.
Tyler, MLB trade deadline came and went. How are you feeling? How did the Mets do?
I'd say B. We had a B grade on that.
Okay.
I think we're pretty solid, but when you look at somebody like the Padres, who basically got an entire new team, which they did pay out the ass for Mason Miller.
I think they gave up 5 out of their top 10 prospects. Not for just him, but like for everybody. I think it all told.
But for Mason Miller specifically, giving up the number 1, and I think it was a number 5 or maybe it's number 10 prospect for Mason Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love Mason Miller, but for a relief pitcher, that's tough.
Yeah.
So I would assume that they're going to stretch him out and make him a starter next year.
I don't know why you would do that, though.
I don't know why you would give up that much for Mason Miller for a reliever.
Well, I mean, I'm of the we've talked about this before. Like, I'm just of the minds you see guys perform in major leagues and they're Major League Baseball players and they're superstars. Like, those are good guys. Whereas the prospect, he's an 80. Like, he's probably going to be a really good prospect, but the fact is, like, he's not ready yet, and he's not going to be ready for another few years. So you can't sit there and say, well, maybe in a few years you're going to go for it now. So like that's my only thing with prospects.
I get that, and I'm not saying that they should have. Like, you could use those pieces to trade for somebody that plays every day, instead of a reliever that maybe, in the best case scenario, pitches 2 days, every 4, stuff like that. So it's just more so getting somebody that plays every day instead of somebody in the back end of your bullpen that may or may not pitch that day. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it'll work out for him. But that DeVries kid that they sent over looks to be a stud. So
yeah, no, he's gonna be really good
for Oakland.
Sacramento.
Sure.
And he's gonna love playing in Vegas when he finally comes up. But I mean, they also got a starter too. That's
a back end starter, yeah.
Yeah, I know. But to your point, I would have rather gotten like a Brent Rooker and Mason Miller. I feel like that would have been like a good call for him, for both of those guys. But yeah, they did right. They got a back end starter, but they did get one of the best closers in the game. And I was very vocal. I wanted Mason Miller, seeing the price tag, and seeing what we got. Instead, I'm not too upset about it that we didn't get him. But yeah, the Padres got a whole new team, and they're still going to find a way to lose in the wild card or the divisional series to the Dodgers. So I'm not sweating.
We did fleece Baltimore, though. Absolutely fleece.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
Overpaid for Tyler Rogers.
A little bit, and that's why I was worried because, we just set the market now. Like any other trade we want to make, we just basically shot ourselves in the foot. But What's his name? I want to say Helsley, but it's like Hesley, right? Helsley?
Ryan Helsley.
Helsley, thank you. Yeah, we didn't really give up that like anything crazy for him, and then we didn't really give up anything. Yeah, like I said, we fleeced the Orioles for Mullins, which
Cedric Mullins,
yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about. Happy
Didn't start last night, which is a bummer.
So yeah, that shocked me. But then I saw him pop up in the 9th inning. I was like, okay, maybe that's why he didn't start because he stinks, and we were the ones that got fleeced. Yeah.
I mean, it can't be too bad. Gregory Soto, Ryan Helsley, Tyler Rogers, Cedric Mullins. I would have liked to have leveraged Mark Vientos more. I'm not mad that we kept him. I just think that we could have gotten something better in return.
I don't think it's the fact that we kept him. I think it's the fact that we kept all of our big leaguers. And we were talking about this the other day. It's like now we have 9 guys to fill 4 spots. Like we have Marte, we have Taylor, we have Mullins, we have McNeil, Mauricio, Beatty, Vantos. Like we have so many guys to fill fucking 4 spots. Like right field, left field, second base, third base.
So you want to know what I think?
Center field.
Obviously, Marte's gone after this year. His contract's up.
Yeah.
I think Jeff is gone after this year. I think they are thinking about Pete potentially leaving after this year. So that's why you keep Vientos. That's why you keep Luis Angel. There's going to be a lot of guys, beloved guys on the team that are gone next year, I feel.
I think Pete comes back. I'm still holding out hope.
We'll see. We shall see.
Yeah. Brandon, how do the Rockies do the trade deadline?
This
key pieces?
is probably the best day of all time to talk about the Colorado Rockies.
Dude,
I did see the game last night. Yeah, last night was a movie. Oh, you see actually the highlight right there.
Hey,
so yeah, they started down 9-0 before they even came to bat, right? So it was 9-0 in the top of the first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And just shipped away. And then, by the way, still gave up 7 more runs throughout the game. Like, that's not a winning formula.
Hey, didn't give up 8 though.
Did not give up 8. Oh shit, you're not even on the right tab. This is the right tab.
Yeah, what a fucking game. Trying to see. So 9-1, and then little by little. Then you're thinking it's over. There's no fucking way after the 6th inning. Like they keep scoring, we can't keep them off the board. Hey, then a little 1-2-3 inning. Then we scored 2 in the bottom of the 8th. Keep them off the board in the 9th. 5 in the 9th. Walk off. Was it a 2-run home run or 3-run home run? 2-run home run.
High drive, deep left field, way back. He's done it. Unbelievable.
Man, that place is packed.
Yeah. See you in court, buddy.
Honestly, there's
banned.
way more people than I thought would actually be there after they went down 9-0. But they're just moseying on over from the rooftop.
The bar upstairs,
Yeah, the bar. Yeah, they were just going to the bar.
Like, oh shit, it's getting pretty late. Let's go to our next spot. Oh shit, there's a baseball game going on.
Yeah.
Oh,
best live entertainment of all time. They should just keep the bar like that bar. Like I know, like MLB stadiums they stop serving alcohol at 7, after the 7th inning or whatever. Just keep it open in quarters. Like just lean into it. You're a bar. You're a bar with baseball in the background.
Mm-hmm.
All time great stadium though.
It's nice.
Any other training camp stuff you guys saw? Anything notable? Anything worth talking about? Okay, talk about it. Tell me what's going on with Nebraska.
So this poor guy, the transfer for LSU, he's a tight end. Retore his Achilles that he had, or not his Achilles, excuse me, his ACL. Again, Matt Rule said it was a repair fail, which I've never heard that before, but I kind of like that phrase. Yeah, just and his career's over now, which is really sad.
It's over?
Yeah.
Feels like
that does suck. That does
no,
suck.
Matt Rule said that he's done. He's done playing.
Oh, okay. I guess that does make sense. So he showed up last year like 10 days before the season opener and blew out his knee as soon as he got here. And then, he was going to be a big part of the offense. Now with Thomas Fidone gone.
And it was
And now
just, it wasn't like, oh, he planted and it tore. It was just running.
Yeah.
Nothing special. And he came in with his knee swollen again, and they checked it out, and he retore it, unfortunately. So feeling for that guy. That sucks. So now it's the Heinrich Harburg show at tight end this year.
Lindenmeyer looked pretty good.
Wait, superstar quarterback Heinrich Harburg? Heisman Harburg?
He's a tight end this year.
Elite athletes. You just got to get him on the field.
Carter Nelson, this opens up a spot for Carter.
It does.
Which I'm excited for. Our running back situation is still unknown.
Fluid.
People are talking about Kai Nelson.
Yes.
He's turning heads.
Yeah. Dana all but said that he's RB2, especially with Ives being hurt still with his hamstring.
And by the way, like Dana Holgerson doesn't like dish out praise often.
Mm-hmm.
And like he's very candid about everything. Like I remember when he came in and then he was like, Isaiah Nayer is not good enough. He's not he's not what we like to see. And then
now he's in the NFL.
For now.
Yeah. Did you watch the
Go ahead.
That was cute.
It's it's like whenever Russell Wilson gets to a new team and then they think that, oh, we got our guy because he looks good in training camp. I'm like, wait until he drops it wide open, or wait until he hands an interception in the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, here you go.
Yeah.
Or I'll try to catch it, but like if you want it, you can definitely have it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's like waiting. Like I know how this movie ends.
Did you watch the video that Brooks sent us last night?
I think so. Maybe not. Oh, with Jake Butt.
Yeah, with Dana.
Love me some Jake Butt. I love Dana Holgerson.
So he essentially said that after the 23 season, Matt Rule came to him, asked him to be the OC. We can watch it if you want. Yeah.
That hasn't happened ever. It's truly the hardest thing that I've ever done in 32 years of coaching, and so just grateful for Coach Rule to bring me up here. I came up, when I got let go in December, I came up a couple weeks later and tried to get me to be the OC for the entire 2024 year, and I just wasn't ready. Wouldn't have been fair to me, my family. It wouldn't have been fair to Coach Rule and his, Husker family. Just wasn't ready, and been doing it for a long time and needed a break, and took one. Watched every Husker game every Saturday and followed them the entire season. And towards towards the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th game, somewhere in there, had a feeling that call was coming. And he did. And so I was like, you think that much about me to be able to call me and come up here to help? Absolutely, I come to help. Had no idea what that was going to look like.
Yeah, I love him.
So, two things. One, last year was Dana's fault. Thank you for making us watch Satterfield call plays for way longer than we should have been watching. Two, does this make you feel any different about Matt Rule, in the sense that we were talking last year about, is Matt Rule able to do the hard things like take out one of your guys from your coaching staff? Because we were all upset, like, how can you not see that this guy sucks? Why are you not making a change?
Well, I think it's a different conversation.
Wait, go back up. There
I
you
didn't
go.
really
What's going on? Nope. A little down. Down one. Just down one. There it is. I just want to see what's going on here.
Okay.
He said,
all right.
Who gives a shit?
All right.
I think it's a different conversation when you're talking about when you identify somebody who you see as an upgrade compared to unseating somebody.
Mm-hmm.
It does confirm the fact that I don't think that this was the staff Matt Rule wanted to build. Yeah. It just kind of had to build it out of necessity and just to get bodies in the room, as you can see from every coordinator being different than when he got here. So now I'm like, okay, well, now it's your guys. Get a mulligan with each of these coordinators. Now it's time to get it right. But I don't feel anything negatively about him. I appreciate that he saw an opportunity to upgrade and try to go for it, but
Well, I remember, and if I remember right, I think Brooke was specifically hard on Matt Rule. Like, how can you not see that this isn't working? Why are you not making a change? And again, for the longest time, it's like we have Dana in the building. Why are we not making that switch? And now we know why. So it makes me think a little bit differently about that situation.
I do think it is a crazy thing to just switch offensive coordinators in the middle of the season. So I don't think that that's ever been a recipe for success. In hindsight, it's worked out great, but like I'm not gonna really bang the gavel against him for not doing a objectively crazy thing, making that big of a change in the middle of the season.
Right, but he was trying to make the change before the season started, and Dana said he wasn't ready to do that. Knowing that now, it makes it different. Go ahead, Brett.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt Cornhusker Connection. I was just wanted to say, like, I honestly think like him coming in the middle of the season like he did, getting a feel for the players, getting a feel for the play calling towards the end of the season, and then having the entire offseason knowing the players, now knowing kind of their strengths, weaknesses, everything, I think it's nothing but positive, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like knowing Dylan Raiola's strengths, knowing his weaknesses, having calling plays for him, towards the end of the year, seeing what worked, seeing what didn't, seeing what they can improve on, seeing what maybe tried to push a little bit, but now they can push a little further. Like, I think it's nothing but positives.
And he mentions at the end of that video that everybody was scatterbrained because the playbook was so big, and like the fact that you can't have that big of a playbook in college because it's not their job, right? It's they're doing school, and like you can't have a 200 play playbook in college.
Well, now it is their job, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So, I mean, just simplifying things, I think, just helps a lot. And it also, I think that could help make up for any kind of lack of talent that we may have by just keeping things simple. So I'm excited. I'm pumped up for that. Ready to roll.
And that's what drives me crazy, because like in my head, I'm like, okay, well, I think the talent's significantly better.
Yeah.
And I think the coaching's going to be better. So like, why can't this team go 12-0? That's where my head goes. But
Happy
I know
Valley
that's
at night is
not,
gonna be tough.
Dude, okay, we can 11-1 should get the job done. We'll get him in Indianapolis.
That's fair.
Yes.
Way to be reserved.
All right.
Transitioning back into the NFL, NFL deals Red Zone, NFL Media to ESPN. That kind of sucks ass, yeah.
It's going to be so funny when ESPN kills Red Zone. It's going to be so funny.
I did see. Well, it's just like they're gonna make it. Oh, this is gonna be so expensive. There's just another thing you have to get, like, subscription wise, and they're making it so expensive to watch sports. And there's gonna be a fatigue that happens sometime. Like, there's no fucking way that we can just. This isn't sustainable for anybody.
Well, yeah, I mean, like when Apple wanted to take it over and make it way cheaper, they said, "Go fuck yourself. This is a premium product. You got to pay for it." And you had to pay for Red Zone anyways. Like, you'd buy the Sunday ticket, and then you pay what, an extra $100 for the Red Zone package or something like that. So hopefully it's comparable to that price. But I'm sure Disney is going to just ruin that for everybody.
Yeah, and I'm way more concerned about them ruining it than I think them jacking up the price, because it's one of the few things in sports that's pretty close to perfect. Because like, even if you didn't want to spend the $400 on Sunday ticket, that is still a much better option than just your two local games, the national games. And it's such a pure product. And Scott Hansen's so perfect for it. And I'm very nervous about what it's going to look like.
By the way, Tyler wants Andrew Siciliano back.
Big time.
Yeah.
I wasn't around during that era.
I heard, and it was an aggregator that I saw tweet it, so I'm not sure if this is real, but they said that they were going to include ads in the Red Zone.
Well, they already have.
Not for the premium one.
No,
So,
but no,
we'll
like
see.
you saw during the action,
Well,
they'll do like the 15
but-
second spot or throw
But
something.
I think it was like actual commercials instead of those like pop up Mercedes-Benz ads.
And see, that would ruin it. You're right. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that would ruin it because
Yeah.
that's
But
kind of the
again-
entire point.
That was an aggregator, so I don't know if that was true.
I mean, that's 100% what's going to happen. If they don't jack up the price, like that's what the solution is going to be. Like, they're not going to spend all this money and be like, oh, well, we're just going to keep everything as is and not
But
try
if you
to.
have Sunday ticket, it doesn't matter, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's
I
just
thought it
Because
was
the
a
NFL
great
already
product
sold
all the
Sunday
way.
ticket to YouTube, so how can they sell it to YouTube and ESPN?
Yeah.
Unless it's going to be just an ESPN production now instead of an NFL film. I guess that's the point. I guess that literally just answered my question.
Which I don't know why you would sell that. Why wouldn't you just keep that in house?
The NFL is trying to divest. I don't think they want to have their TV channel anymore. They're trying to divest. They've been doing it for years, like slowly but surely. I think even Rich Eisen's leaving after this year, going back to ESPN.
Oh,
I read that
Okay.
somewhere, but I don't haven't seen it in a while, so I'm not sure what the deal with that is.
interesting.
Yeah, which is surprising.
So this is the end of the NFL as we knew it.
I think it's just the end of sports as we know it. I think it's just going to be. This is just what it's going to be now. It's like you have to have 17 different apps. You have to pay $30 a month on all of them, or whatever. It's going to be tough.
There's not going to be a square inch on your TV screen that's not going to be dedicated to ad space.
You know what actually is the worst case scenario?
It's like
even
this,
worse
You're watching
than-
a game like this, and everything. My hands are ads.
Even worse
Sorry.
than Stephen A is fucking Pat McAfee being on there.
Oh, they're going to have a live stream. Maybe a secondary stream. They love doing the secondary stream.
It's gonna ruin it.
So you're with Trevor Murphy on this Pat McAfee stuff?
No, I just
You're fucking
I'm
Pat McAfee now?
feeling the Pat McAfee fatigue.
Yeah.
He's fucking everywhere. Like, dude, he doesn't have to be involved in everything.
Yeah. He does make a shit ton of money, so I understand why they want him involved in everything, but
Yeah.
I agree with you. It's yeah, it's. I mean, you know what? That's next year's problem. This year, I'm just focused on the Broncos. I'm focused on Bo Nix, and I'm hearing some good things. Like you
that
said,
doesn't
hey,
happen until next year.
no, yeah, it's not expected to go through
Oh.
until next year. So we don't have to worry about it this year. It's 2026 problems. We're good here.
Sometimes you just gotta recognize you're in the good old days before you leave them.
Yeah.
You know what? Fucking type
It's
shit.
been a long day without you, my friend.
That's what I'm gonna be singing. Just fucking Scott Hansen when NFL Reds whenever they put. I don't even know the anchors on ESPN anymore.
Do they have
I
anchors on
Scott
ESPN?
Van Pelt.
Yeah, but they just fired Shannon Sharp too. Free my man.
He lasted a lot longer after that cheek beating thing that he had on Instagram than I thought he would.
It's funny that
He
that's
hasn't
not
been-
even
he
like
hasn't
the
been on the net. Oh right, yeah, the sexual assault allegations. Yeah, I didn't realize he hadn't been on the network since. I don't obviously watch ESPN, but I didn't realize he hadn't been on the network since April.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch that shit, so I have no idea.
Yeah. Well, anything else? You guys want to get into AFC North?
Go Big
Nope.
Red.
Go Big Red.
Wow.
Just eating a grape.
That's incredible.
Figured we could use a palate cleanser after a depressing segment.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, I'll kick us off here, and this is going to be relatively easy for you boys. There's one team that hasn't won the division ever, and it's been 35 years since they last won a division. Do you guys know who that team is?
The Browns.
Is it
The Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns. Been 35 fucking years. They've never won the AFC North, and it's been 35 years since they won a division. How fucking depressing is that?
Well, Brett, I'm going to be the first one to tell you it's going to be 36 years.
Yeah. So to your point, they went 3-14 last year. Over under for this year is 4.5. They have a QB foursome, which in some circles is a good thing, but in this circle, I would assume it's a bad thing. The combination of Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Shedeur Sanders, and Dylan Gabriel Might not be a recipe for success up there in old Lake Erie.
Mm-hmm. But Shooter Sanders is on the field like 3 hours before practice. So,
I saw him throwing that tennis ball at that fucking goalpost.
yeah.
I had eyes.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff there.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of that, just a quick sidebar. Did you see fucking Deion Sanders' press conference this week? Oh, I know you did. Yeah. That's kind of wild. The fact that he's coaching this year is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Interesting way to announce it. Normally people just say, hey, that's what I've been dealing with in a tweet. But I respect the grind of a full press conference with your doctor just to make sure people don't think you're lying.
I mean, we wrote it like it was the way it was kind of presented and the way we wrote it and the way we ran the story was more of just he was using his platform to encourage people to get checked out because he found out he had cancer just out of a random blood clot screening. Like they would have not have found it and he would have died. He would have literally died in months had they not done that.
Yeah, I mean, this goes without saying as well. I'm glad that he's okay. Fuck cancer type shit. Just it's always a movie when Deion is involved for sure.
Gotta have a production. He did say, breaking news.
No Class A state title game.
What?
Somebody from can't remember the other school was declared, or Pavilion La Vista South was declared ineligible. So
What?
Lincoln East is your Class A state champions. I don't think we know.
Wait, why are they? What's regional then?
I also don't know. I didn't realize there was anything other than state.
Yeah. Okay. So why can't they just have that? Was it just because the kid was playing during playoffs, and so they had to forfeit? Ineligible for grades or ineligible because he didn't go to the school?
Well, so this is Legion, so you don't have.
Oh, so this isn't NSAA?
This is summer ball.
It is August, isn't it?
So, like, we would have like people from Papio or Millard that wouldn't get to play on the Legion summer ball teams. They would come to Bryan and play there because it was an easy spot for them to get, right? So you don't have to actually be at the school to play Legion for that team.
Okay.
So that's
what
why
makes them ineligible?
Them being ineligible is weird.
Is it fixed in?
It might be. The Monarchs are getting screwed.
I'm so glad that we're taking this time to talk about anything but the Browns, which honestly is more than they deserve.
Is Nick Chubb still there? No, he's still a free agent, right?
That was actually a question I had too, and I never followed up in my brain with my brain. So let me check.
No way he's a free agent.
Dude, you know who's on the fuck? You know Joey Bosa plays for the goddamn Bills now? He's on the Texans.
Yes, I did.
Nick Chubb on the Texans.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I do remember that.
Yeah. Did they trade for him?
Quinshon Judkins, jail. So that's cool. Yeah, that's Browns talk.
Stefanski's calling plays again this year.
Good.
I don't know what that
5
means.
wins. 5 wins. That's all I got for him.
So you think they go over?
What's their line?
4.5.
Yeah, I'll give them 5.
I think that they greatly improved from last year, taking their win total from 3 all the way up to 4. So I think they won 4 games. So give me the under.
I'll take the over just because that's a very low number. And I couldn't think of a better franchise for it, but I'll take the over.
I mean, they still have Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward. Yeah, 5 wins.
Yeah.
Next.
Wait, quick, Brandon. Who's the starting quarterback week 10 for the Browns?
Well, I don't know. Probably Shooter.
Okay. And clip that. Clip that, chat.
Well,
I mean, it's not a good
Colorado
move
anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, is be squashed?
No, he'll always.
his watch is ended.
No, his watch is indefinite.
Yeah. He'll probably be wearing his Rolex when he plays for the Browns.
Oh, I mean, obviously. If you're not stunting on people, you can't even win. Are you really winning?
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, now the quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers. DK Metcalf, now wide receiver 1. Jalen Ramsey, defensive back 1. They got another old. Who was the other old guy that they got? There's one more that I'm missing.
Is it Ryan Clark again?
Ryan Clark. They pulled him out of the ESPN booth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, what I like about the Steelers this year is that they're really old, and then when they're the positions that they're not old, they're really inexperienced. So it's going to be an electric first 4 weeks of the season, I think.
Yeah, they got rid of Minka, which is weird. Salary dump there probably. TJ Watt's still sick.
Jalen Ramsey.
Right.
What's he sick with?
I mean, your boy is there, Caleb Johnson.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
So,
he's
actually, the Browns got a lot better this year because they got rid of the fucking 38-pound cinder block of Najee Harris.
The Browns?
The Steelers, excuse me.
Okay. Actually, speaking of Najee, do you know how over under 40 yards Najee Harris's longest career carry?
Under.
Over.
37 yards is the longest career carry, which kind of shocking, but also not very shocking. Yeah, but I mean, Jalen Warren is going to get some time, but I think Caleb Johnson, eventually steps up into that role.
Mm-hmm.
It might be Pat Freiermuth season because outside of DK Metcalf, they don't really have any other receivers.
Yeah, but Aaron Rodgers is going to get on the ball.
The GOAT.
Whoever's out there.
The back-to-back MVP before he went to the New York Jets, and then his career tumbled in. I'm sure that was, not because of the New York Jets.
My favorite clip is where he. My favorite is all the bleach he's been injecting into his veins. My favorite clip that I love to see, I see it probably like every few weeks, is when he purposely gave his quote unquote best friend Devontae Adams CTE on that flea flicker play that they had together. Pass it back. He's looking downfield, sees nothing. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna give it right back to you, Devontae. Meanwhile, the defender had a 15-yard head start, just fucking nails deep. Oh, dude, it was incredible.
Well, dude, he's a quarterback. He's not supposed to get hit. So give it to the guy that's paid to get hit.
Yeah. Speaking of Pat McAfee, they were at Steelers camp this week. It was kind of it was. I mean, I do like Pat McAfee. I like the boys, but it's kind of rough to watch sometimes. Like they're very much into themselves, and that's cool. Mm-hmm. I just sometimes I'm not into it.
Sometimes I feel like they just have too many bits going at the same time.
It's hard to keep up.
Yeah. I mean, with all due respect, Pat.
Yeah, hey, with all due respect.
I respect.
Hey, with all due respect,
your grind. Yeah.
Wait. What did Jerry O'Connell say? It's like, thank you for everything that you do.
Yes.
Thank you for everything that you do.
I think they're going to be better. Again, just because they get the non-Najee bump. What's the line for them? Wait. Let me guess.
They were 10-7 last season.
Yeah, I think 8.5 is the line for them.
Yo, let's fucking go, my boy.
And I'm gonna take the over because Mike Tomlin.
Yeah,
and they're gonna miss the playoffs, and they're gonna be drafting 14. They're in this cycle of just mediocre and not being able to be bad enough to get a good player in the first round. It's just going to be a constant cycle.
Yeah, they were second in the division last year. Obviously made the playoffs. They got absolutely fucking trounced in the playoffs, but made the playoffs nonetheless. Wait, did they make the playoffs? Am I making that up?
Yeah,
no, they made the playoffs.
I don't think they did.
I could have swore I read that while I was doing my prep this morning. But there's a chance I was just talking about another. I was thinking about another team.
They did. They lost to the Ravens.
Yes, okay. They get their ass beat, right? 2
touchdowns.
Yeah. Okay.
which I feel like if you lose by 2 touchdowns in the first round of the playoffs, that is very respectable, and there is nothing to be upset about.
Yeah.
That is totally okay.
Yeah. Some would say that you're just building for next season.
Exactly.
Getting your feet wet, kind of. God, dude, I love Bo Nix so much, dude. And Cortland Sutton took a pay cut, dude. Like my fucking dog.
He
Let's
loves this
go.
shit.
He does love this shit. I'm a big Cortland Sutton guy. That's why we're gonna get Micah Parsons. Because Cortland Sutton took that pay cut. Do you think Zach Allen took a pay cut? It didn't look like he took a pay cut.
It did not look like he took a pay
It did not look
Right.
like he took a pay cut.
That is A-okay.
Well, think of it like this, though. Like, that was hell yeah, cheap viewers.
Gloved Princer bites. My man.
Thank you, Gloved.
Thank you for the 5 gifted.
So that was Cortland's third contract, right?
Yeah.
And that was Zach Allen's first contract?
No, his third too, because he was in Arizona, free agent, and then this is his third contract as well.
Okay. I don't mind. I don't mind him pitching lightning in a bottle.
He's been really fucking good. Yeah. Like last year, he was one of our. I mean, he was the anchor of that defense until everyone started figuring it out, and then the defense just became good. But he's been really good the past couple seasons. Like I'm excited that we have him. It's kind of like you said, like how much longer can you sustain that? Like, does he have another good 4 years in him? We'll see. But I'm excited to keep him around.
40 quarterback hits last year. The only other interior defensive lineman with 40 quarterback hits was Aaron Donald in 2018.
Oh wow!
So,
Okay.
Again, I feel like that the whole pass rush kind of, like you said, caught lightning in a bottle and really feasted when they needed to. But yeah, I think that's still good company to be in.
Well, I also read that I was reading an article on ESPN where they were ranking coaching staffs, and the Broncos got ranked 6th, I think, and they were talking about Sean Payton and Vance Joseph, and apparently Vance Joseph had the it was like the 4th highest, like he always blitzes all the time, but like he had the 4th highest blitz rate in the league last year, and there was only one other team that ran man blitz more than us, which was the Lions, and so basically he said, "Hey, my linebackers stink at fucking covering, send them." Just fucking send them. Like that's what we did. Yeah, that's why the pass rush was so good. We just fucking sent everybody.
That's
by the
a
way,
fair point.
Dre Greenlaw is fine.
Okay. Yeah. I was
He's
going to bring that up
reliable.
earlier. It's like when we didn't hear anything, like after they took him in the locker room, yeah, it seems kind of like a Justin Fields thing. Whereas like he was completely fine and there was never a doubt.
Oh, speaking of Justin Fields, Brandon put his first pick on the trade block. So naturally, I sent him a 5th round pick this year to try to, unload his burden. Took a couple days to get back to me. He said he had to sleep on it, which I respect. Unfortunately, we cannot come to a deal on that one, though. So just want to keep him apprised.
I feel pretty good about that one.
So reports indicate that Tyler still the negotiations are still very much ongoing.
Yeah.
That's almost not the worst trade offer I've received this week.
Yeah, I heard Austin is sending out some bullshit. So,
wait, what did he send?
I don't know. I just heard rumblings from multiple sources that he's sending out poop.
Why? So why is everyone so low on Cole Kmet? I know they drafted a tight end. I get that, but like they're going to have a 2 tight end system. That's Ben Johnson over there.
They keep him.
I wouldn't.
If you love him so much, keep him.
Yeah.
No, it's not that I don't love him. I just didn't realize everyone was so low on him.
No,
because like I have a lot of tight ends. I want to offload some, and I thought Cole Kmet would have been like a good like rotational guy, maybe spot starter. But apparently, yeah, you're shaking your head. Like I didn't realize he was that like down bad.
Especially not for a starting quarterback.
And that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I just like when you're I don't know maybe I just don't know how to negotiate. Maybe I've just like never been good at negotiating. But like I thought you start like maybe a little low and then you kind of work your way into a conversation. Then you come up. It's like no, it's apparently just insulting just to offer somebody who's got to start to start the season and then I guess I just don't know how to negotiate. Maybe I'm just insulting people left and right.
Yeah, you just have a product that nobody wants.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm an entrepreneur. I have a business. Buy this product. No, nobody wants that.
What is it? Oh, it's a poop It's poop air freshener. It smells like poop.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty good. It's pretty revolutionary.
Yeah.
I did see that one meme the other day. It's like me working out in the poop gym. Somebody walks in. Is this the piss gym? Brother, look around. You guys want to talk about the Bengals?
Yes.
I like the Bengals.
So you guys saw the show Quarterbacks, right?
No.
The first
okay.
few episodes.
Okay, well, I mean, they mentioned this quarterback, but I want to reiterate. So, talk about needing to get off to a fast start this year. Last year started 1-4. The year before that started 1-3. The year before that started 1-2. Now they made the playoffs in 22-23. Obviously, missed the playoffs in 24. Their defense still fucking stinks. PU. Trey Hendrickson, is he going to play this year? I don't know yet. They did sign Stewart, sure. Still haven't signed their second round pick though, which was a defensive back. He is practicing though, and he is shining in practice. So he's if he does sign his contract, he's going to be good. But like, what's going on down there in Cincy?
They don't have any money.
Yes, they're poor. But your division-winning Bengals are going to come different this year.
Is every game just going to be like a fucking Texas Tech game, 63-56?
In Joe Burrow MVP year, yeah.
I can see that.
9.5.
Dude, get this man to Vegas.
Over.
Yeah, give me the over two. I do think they get better. I think they win probably 11 games, 12 games. I can see that.
I'll take the under. I'll see when everybody's sawing. Because I mean, maybe if they were to play the New England Patriots every week, except this time win and beat the Patriots, maybe then they get to 11. But I'm not very high on the Bengals.
Cam Taylor is going to come out different this year.
I mean, he's going to carry that team. DBU.
They did go out and get Notre Dame's defensive coordinator. They built a nice little unit down there in South Bend. They drafted their first 5 picks. I think were all defense, so they drafted a lot of defensive talent. So yeah, pass rush still remains a question mark because Stewart's finally practicing. He walked out of mandatory minicamp, but he's back practicing again. So who knows when he'll be in shape. Trey Hendrickson, he's not in Florida anymore. Big news. He's in Cincinnati. So there is that. That's a positive. And still questions with that O-line as always. Is Joe Burrow going to stay healthy? That's another question mark. But those are all things that I guess will get answered in due time. But I think right now, I hope they're fucking better.
I believe
in Zach Taylor.
Hell yeah, Nebraska legend.
Coach you.
So funny. All right, last but not least, the Ravens, 12-5 last year. The only note I have for them, good ball club. They just are. There's a good team. In and out. They kept their offensive line together this year, so they're not piecing stuff together like they were last year. They have weapons. Lamar Jackson looks like he's still going to be really good. He might even be getting better, according to Coach Harbaugh. I think that they're, still a Super Bowl contender like they were last year, like they were the year before. I don't know if they can put all the pieces together, though, this year.
When does Derrick Henry start to look old?
Eventually.
But when?
50, 60 probably. He probably uses lotion. So
gun to your head.
30 years.
How many more years until he looks slow in the football?
Starts to slow down, you mean?
Yeah.
I would give him one more high-end year before he starts to work his way down.
The thing is, I know it's a different position, but he does so much stuff to take care of his body. It reminds me of LeBron James. Different guys, obviously different genes, but it reminds me of LeBron James, where it's just it's the hyperbaric chambers, it's the eating, certain it's a specific meal plan for basically his entire life. You know what I mean? There was no era where he ate junk food, right? So there's none of that degradation. So he's just been taking care of his body. He's been treating his body like a machine, and I think that's why he's been able to sustain this success. And he's just a big fucking guy. I give him maybe 1-2 years. I think he has another good year this year. Next year, we see him kind of slow down a little bit, and then the plateau.
Gotcha. This one is harder. I'm gonna say 10.5.
I would go 12.5.
Is it 12?
It's 11.5.
Okay. Split the difference.
Yeah.
Look at that. We're in sync.
Huh. What were the Chiefs?
I'll take the over.
Do you remember?
Chiefs were right here, 11.5.
They were right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Do I remember? I got my notes right here. What do you mean?
I'm going to say under because I have the Bengals winning. the division.
I think they win 13.
Yep. Ravens division until proven otherwise.
It's okay. It's kind of the same with the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
There was another thing. There's just one more thing about the Ravens that I wanted to bring up, and it was the tight end position. Isaiah Likely is, but he needs to be traded to someone else. That's what it
Needs
says.
to be
I don't know
traded
what that means.
to me.
To the Hog Crank. Why is his name them specific? Why is it being so specific in this article? That's crazy. For nothing? You want a 5th round pick? I can give that to you, but I wouldn't say nothing. That's kind of not fair.
Who has Isaiah Likely?
You do.
Oh. He actually.
And I only know that because it says that in this article. So that's so I don't know why it's being so specific all of a sudden.
He did get hurt right at the beginning of training camp. I don't know what came of that.
I'll look it up.
I'm assuming he's fine if you haven't heard anything about it.
I promised myself I wouldn't do this, but I do have to ask. If I had asked for Isaiah Likely for Justin Fields, would you have included him?
Just say no. Make him feel better.
Yeah, I don't. Honestly, I don't think so. Because he's my future at tight end. So I don't know if I would have done that. Now, if you wanted to Mims or something, maybe.
So Ravens get good news. Yeah.
That's on me. Maybe was mad at you going into it.
Hey, dude, I've gone down that road. I've been kicking myself for not taking the Marvin Mims deal when Tyler offered him. Like, hey, I've been there. So Ravens get good news on Isaiah Likely injury. But Tyler, cover your ears. Heavy.com is reporting that Ravens have a more complete player ready to replace Isaiah Likely. So
ship him off.
Yeah, both him and Mark Andrews in a contract year. So it's going to be an interesting storyline to watch this season.
I mean, I understand that it's kind of silly, but if you believe in Isaiah, ship off Mark Andrews because you're going to be able to get way more for Mark Andrews than you probably would Isaiah Likely.
I think so.
At this point. Mark Andrews is like 30 years old now. I think you get more for Isaiah Likely. I think you keep Isaiah Likely and you try to trade on Mark Andrews. I think you're right there, but I don't think you get more for him.
I don't know. A proven guy means a lot.
Maybe for a team at the deadline, like the Broncos last year, probably would. Yeah, like I see. Okay, that scenario, yeah, like maybe like a rental type thing. It's like you don't really want it for long term. You want it for 1 year, maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
Or like whenever Travis Kelce retires midseason, Chiefs go and get a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Bang. That's it. That's the AFC North, boys. So we're split on who's winning the division, but we're pretty lock and step that the Browns will be ass and the Steelers are going to be the Steelers, and like the Bengals are the real wild card. Like, who knows? Are they going to go 0-15 or are they going to go 14-2? Who knows?
Bengals, Ravens, Steelers, Browns.
I will give if I did have to pick a division winner for which fan base is going to cry the most when they miss the playoffs, I'll take the Bengals there.
Oh yeah, they love
the committee didn't give them the love that they thought they would.
Man, why are you crying?
Dude, speaking of that, I was watching a video of his the other day. Did you see this one? It's like, this game literally freaks me out or whatever. So that was that apartment with the 2 stories and the hidden rooms. I'm doing a bad job of describing this. It came out like Monday or something like that, but it was just one of the most terrifying videos of all time.
I'm a little behind. I'm catching up.
Okay. I just have nothing else to do at night, so I just throw on some Case.
Mm-hmm. Love that, man. Queso's a goat.
I've just been bouncing back and forth between Ready or Not and NCAA college football, my dynasty, and it's literally like I'm just in a foxhole every time I play. My entire time playing video games nowadays, because like if I'm getting PTSD from Ready or Not, or I'm in the SEC battling for my fucking life every week. It's fucking difficult.
War never changes.
Oh man, for real though, type shit. Well, boys. Wait, Tyler, did you see Zach ride that the motorbike into the foam pit? Hilarious. All time.
Roll, baby.
You do all time. Did you hear him talking to himself? He's like, don't kill it. Or it's like, stay straight, don't kill it. Stay straight, don't kill it.
No, stay straight, kill switch. Stay straight, kill switch.
Yeah, kill switch. Okay.
Don't go right, kill switch.
Kill switch. Yeah, I love that boy, Zach. He's
a treasure.
So you're in on him now because you were a little iffy before.
He just kind of come on my radar. Oh, I was never iffy. He just came on my radar very quickly and very. Like, there's a lot of people who know more about him than I do.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
say I. Say yes, sir.
Whatever. Yes, sir. Whatever you want, sir.
The story of him walking into the McDonald's with McDonald's, all timer. Love that.
What a beast.
Like literally. Oh man. Oh well. Yep, that's a good stretch. Anything else, boys? Anything else? Chess.
Big Red.
Esports World Cup's going on. Do you have anything to say about that?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm assuming Magnus is going to win that whole thing. I don't know.
Yeah, he was dominating yesterday. Also, you said you watched the best Call of Duty match of your life last week.
Yeah. The end of EWC for Call of Duty. Saturday was insane. Call of Duty. It was beautiful to watch. Optic ended up winning it, going back to back on Champs and EWC. So in the last month, and I'm not a pocket watcher, but I think the team as a whole made like $1.4 million in the 2 weeks or the month and a half or whatever. Green wall. Always good to see, and not specifically just for the players getting paid, but it's nice to see that the prize pools are so big because that means that there's still some life in that game. And in competitive Call of Duty, I know Brandon knows my thoughts on the state of competitive Call of Duty. But
it's grim.
So Optic was down 0-2 in a best of 3. So if they lose this next match, they're out of the tournament or this next map. It was tied 2-2, and that game is to 3. So the first of 3 wins. They had 8 seconds to capture a point. And somehow, some way, they ended up capturing it and completing the reverse sweep against the Miami Heretics, which is pretty sick. The boys are buzzing. I love when they win because they release the live comms during the games, and you just hear them talking shit. And it's also cool to hear how composed they are when their backs are against the wall like that. Because I'd be losing my mind and be like, this fucking game fucking sucks. God damn it.
I've heard that. I've heard you. Don't worry. I've been there.
So, it was, and even Surge and Toronto Ultra, they had a great series. Unfortunately, though, the finals match was an absolute blowout. Just complete and utter domination by Optic.
Just hot. Just caught a hot streak, you know?
Yeah. So it was good. It was good to see. And now, holy shit, now Optic broke the league with their roster because now everybody's a fucking free agent. And this shit is about to get crazy.
Well, I saw there's phase drama that I heard Zach talking about on Pardon My Take the other day. That's the only way I heard about it.
Phase drama.
Lifestyle brand phase.
Are you talking about
Phase Spanks?
Yeah, I mean
their CEO having to step down.
No, he's not.
I know it was something different. It was like a bit of a meme coin thing or whatever.
But FaZe specifically, they've had these 2 guys, they call them the Tiny Terrors, because they've just terrorized the league for a long time. They've been together for 6 years, and their third, Celium, I think he's been with them for 4. They just disbanded. They just broke up. So you're going to see a lot of movement, a lot of changes. I think Optic and Toronto Ultra. Yeah, I think those are the only 2 that are not making any changes this year. So the league's going to look completely different, which is going to be really exciting.
Who do you like in your mind, like ranking the free agents? Who's the most coveted?
Probably one of the FaZe guys, Abizi or Celium, probably.
It's one of the Tiny Terrors, you said?
So Abizi and Simp were the Tiny Terrors. I think Simp still has a contract with FaZe, but I'm sure he could get bought out at some point. And Abizi is a restricted free agent, but I think they're letting him find somewhere to get traded to. Yeah, it's going to be just a wild thing. And like I was telling Brandon, the Las Vegas Falcons, they're a Saudi team, so they have a lot of Saudi money. Sounds like they're coming with the bags for a lot of these guys. So
you said that they're a trade candidate. What do they trade for since there are no draft picks?
You basically just buy them out.
Okay.
Yeah, buy them out of the contract and then give a little more.
Okay. All right. Well, looking forward to that. When does the next season start?
It's all dependent on when the game comes out. If it's early November, probably mid-December. If it's mid-November, probably not until January. So,
are you stoked for Battlefield 6?
Yes and no. I don't know if I'm going to buy it right away. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited that they have a campaign again.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm stoked about.
The game looks really good, though.
You did get to play it, right? BJ did?
Yeah, I did get to play it. But the open beta is next week, so
definitely check that out. Definitely. Check that out.
Yeah, I mean, I can talk about Call of Duty all day, so I won't bore you guys with my thoughts. But I feel like I have a way to fix the league.
Oh. So. Well, hey, that's a little tease for next weekend. So we'll definitely get into that. Quick question about we should have talked about so a lot of legendary coaches in the AFC North. A lot of guys have been there forever. Who gets fired first in the AFC North?
Mike Tomlin.
Kevin Stefanski.
And do you think it happens mid-season, or do you think it happens after the season?
I think it happens when it's like, please, God, don't let me play Shooter Sanders. No, we're playing him.
It's just like not good. Gonna beg to be fucking fired.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, fucking get rid of me then. And then he's gonna go somewhere else and crush it. He's gonna be unemployed for all of 2.5 seconds, or however long he wants to be unemployed for.
Yeah, true.
Mike Tomlin.
Yeah,
after the season.
Okay.
I also think that's on the table.
I could also see a world where the Bengals underperform and Zach Taylor gets canned.
Yeah, that's where my mind was. But then, like you said, they have no fucking money. So who else are going to get in there? They can't pay anybody. They can't pay another coach not to coach, let alone buy another coach.
Yeah.
So,
and they can reach out.
Marvin Lewis there.
Oh man, I forgot about him.
Yeah.
They can reach out to the Saudis, an investment capital group, and fund it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Looking to get in
there, yeah. Mm-hmm. But I thought it was only America-based investment groups that can invest.
There's many ways around that, yeah.
Okay. Presidential fitness test, that's back. Were you guys natural fitness guys, or were you presidential fitness guys?
Fitness gram for high school.
I was presidential fitness in elementary. Just no big deal.
I think presidential, yeah.
Presidential highest. Means you can touch your toes and run a mile in under 9 minutes. Credit.
Yeah. Set the bar pretty low there.
Yeah. Well, some people still couldn't pass it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I feel like it's a different scale in Council Bluffs.
Fuck's that supposed to mean?
Council Bluff folks are, I'd imagine, statistically unhealthier than the rest of America.
Interesting.
All right. Go Big Mets, go Big Broncos, go Big Red.
Go Big Murphy.
Go Big Murphy. All right. I should have had this queued up. Brandon just pissed me off, so I just couldn't. All right. Peace.
Big man blast stories, big man blast stories, big man blast stories, big man blast stories, big man.